3. A very good evening to our lecturer, Noor Shuaida binti Mohammed. Today, myself, Harreesh Krisna Reddy and my team member, Jason Raj Edward, will be presenting our case study 1. The question given to us. Diagram 1 describes the static of ransomware attack at Polytechnics and Community College from year 2016 till 2019. In 2019, the attack solely occurred which reported crippled the whole network system at certain institutions such as in Polytechnic Ibrahim Sultan PIS, at Johor and Polytechnic Metro Betong PMBS in Sarawak. It takes more than a month to recover the situation back to normal again. The headquarters of Polytechnic and Community College, JPKK, need to take the best action to prevent this situation before it keeps spreading bigger and serve. As a network administrator in UO Security Sendian Berhad, solve this issue by the case study exercise provided as guide. As far for now, myself, as one of my team member Jason and I would be presenting and to provide a guide about ideas more on what is malware analysis and what are we going to present. These are the 6 topics that myself and my team member Jason would be presenting today. What is malware analysis? The term malicious software has been derived uniquely. Malware is a general concept for different kinds of cyber criminals, malicious programs. Malware code will be fundamentally varied, and it's crucial to realize that malware has many features. It can occur in viruses, Trojan horses, spyware, and worm. Each type of malware collects details without the victim being aware or approved about the infected computer. Malware analysis is the way malware can be analyzed to learn how it operates, how it can be identified, and how it can be defeated or eliminated. Why you need to do the malware analysis? To identify the complexity and classification of systems which may be compromised by malware-based attack. Activated malware analysis information can help a company manage threats more effectively. To identify the intent and purpose of the attacker. You do need a way to able to differentiate between good and software from malicious varieties. To retrieve host-based indicators like file names and register key that can be used to identify related infections by method of hosting or monitoring of host monitoring. Okay, sorry, before I go. For example, during the analysis, you could use this Impact of malware analysis is in security environment. The malware analysis plays a major role in assisting the security team to understand the extent and identification of hosts and networks that are or may be compromised during an incident response. Malware analysis techniques are offered as a product or as a method by cybersecurity firms, which also used to determine the attacker's intention and motive. The malware identification tool allows experts in information protection to recognize and to review malware instances and to examine whether or not they are dangerous. If they have been discovered to be dangerous, they can be extracted from the system, can be prevented from spreading further. Okay, there are 2 types of malware analysis, basic static analysis BSA and basic dynamic analysis BDA. Okay, first we'll go with basic static analysis. Static analysis involves analyzing the executable files with no actual instruction viewed. Basic static analysis may confirm that a file is malicious when being examined and could provide function information that enables you to produce simple network signature and gives an idea of items people should look at. A process of analyzing a malware binary code without actually running the code. Static analysis uses a signature-based approach for malware analysis. It involves file fingerprinting, virus scanning, packet detection, debugging, and file obfuscations. It also is basic static analysis is also inactive against sophisticated malware programs and codes. Next, we will see basic dynamic analysis. Basic dynamic analysis is a technique to launch the malware and analyze it behavior during runtime. It is also a process of executing the suspect binary in an isolated environment and monitoring its behavior. This analysis technique is useful but does not reveal all functionalities of the hostile program. It requires program to be executed in a closely monitored virtual environment. It's used a behavior-based approach for malware detection and analysis. Basic dynamic analysis also involves API calls, instruction traces, registry changes, and memory writes. Basic dynamic analysis is also effective against all type of malware because it analyzes the sample by executing it. Next, I will pass my presentation to my team member Jason Raj.
Thank you, Harreesh. So I will continue on best technique used for malware analysis for given case. The best technique that our team could suggest is dynamic analysis. Dynamic analysis could be best option to solve the problem faced by Polytechnic and Communicated College JPPKK. Comparing dynamic analysis and static analysis, dynamic analysis is more convenient to the given scenario. In contrast to static analysis, dynamic analysis allows the malware analyst to monitor the escalation of malware at each step. The static analysis is not effective. The static analysis is not effective towards unknown malware and might risky to be used when beginning attack. Since Polytechnic and Communicating College JPPKK have been attacked by a ransomware, the main goal of dynamic analysis is to detect ransomware before injection. So we could run the injected file for limited time to select the relevant features before it spread widely. Dynamic analysis also provides us precise result and also collects data about action carried out by a malware. So our team have come out with best tool that can be used for analysis that are Rexshot and Wireshark. First, Rexshot. What What is Rexshot? Rexshot is a dynamic malware analysis tool that allows an analyst to perform before and after snapshots of the Windows register. Typically, this is used to capture a snapshot of a system prior to exploiting malware and immediately afterwards. So let's see how Rexshot application works. It includes 4 steps, as simple as 4 steps only. Step first, we can download Rexshot directly from Google just by searching Rexshot Portable. Once we download, we can run the program. After we run, it will once we run the program, it will appear as the step 1 image. So first we have to click on plain text, then we click on first shot. Second step, after the first shot, it will show second shot. Click on second shot. Step 3, it will take time for a running process, and for step 4, we have to click on compare. Once we click compare, it will take time to run the background files. As after compare, there will be a notepad pop up directly to the screen. So this notepad will have those contacts and also registered contacts with number of changes that we have done in our computer. Not only what we have done, but those changes it happens itself. So as you can see, there will be a number of registered contains values that we add, values that modify everything. If our computer or PC have virus, at end of the notepad, it will show newly added folder. It will typically increase, the number of folders will uh, increase step by step. So it detects that the PCF malware, a type of malware in the PC. So this is how Rexshot application works. Next, Wireshark. Wireshark, what is Wireshark? Wireshark is a tool for capturing and analyzing network traffic. Whereas a web proxy such as Fiddle is focused on HTTP and HTTPS traffic, Wireshark allows deep packet impression of multi-protocol at multi-layers. Why analysis packet captures in Wireshark, it is even possible to extract file from the PCAP that have been downloaded by the malware. So, same as Rexshot, we can download Wireshark directly to our computer, but it is not advised. So, as our team, we could like to demonstrate it. We could demonstrate Wireshark in VMware by using Kali Linux. So, we have used Kali Linux for we have used Kali Linux as a medium to use Wireshark. So step one, once you click Wireshark application, it will show the main page, which will be like this. So there will be a number of uh, network names or captures. So we have to click on the first one, ETHO, or it knows as external. Once we click on it, then we have to click on the start capture, which will be a blue wing in top left. So once we click on that, it will start to captures the packets. So as you can see in step 2, it will appeals those packets. After that, we have to click on red button on top left to stop the captures. Once we click stop captures, we have to include the IP address of the desktop in filter column. As you can see, the green in color where we have include the IP address. So once we include the IP address, we can filter out those uh, packets that been used under this IP address. So as you can see, all the packets are clear. So there's no malware or any type of ransomware attacks. So if there is a malware attack, it will be in different color. It will indicate in different color, and it might show in below section. As a conclusion, our as a conclusion, we have explained the concept of malware analysis, and malware analysis techniques. We have also have shown the types of malware analysis and its characterism. After a ton of research and discussion, our team have choose basic dynamic analysis as the best way to test malware samples. Before taking this step, our team have explained why we have to choose basic dynamic analysis. We also have investigate and explain some malware analysis tools in this field. Our team hope that our proposal could help your problem. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.